Hey guys, Grey Hatter here. Earlier today, I tried out the new Spec Ops game mode Chaos that came out just today in the newest Elite drop. Joined by my good friend Rejected Angle, we played the game over and over for about an hour or so. I came to one conclusion when I was done. What in the hell had I just played? I suppose it's one of those typical what happened last night moments. Everything in terms of gameplay flew by fast. Faster than I was originally expecting, honestly. As soon as you're placed on the map of your choice, you find yourself scrambling to find your first weapon. With the opposing cavalry having shotguns at their dismissal, you're generally in some pretty deep shit if you can't obtain something. Though, if at first you don't succeed, don't throw your Xbox at a wall. Simply press Y or triangle, if that's what you press on the PS3, and restart. You'll get the hang of it eventually. Now, once you get your weapon, you'll find yourself immediately confronted by enemy soldiers. They start off easy to kill, but progressively get harder. Despite any innuendos you might have heard in that last sentence, the whole ordeal happens in the blink of an eye. You pick up a weapon, perhaps some equipment, and the next thing you know, one of the enemy soldiers is shoving a barrel of their shotgun up your ass and threatening to pull the trigger. They aren't lying, either. You need to fight to stay alive in a shitstorm of opponents, with only your partner at your side. That is, if you're lucky enough to have a partner. If you don't have one, I'd highly recommend looking for someone. If you inbox me your gamer tag, I might just play with you, though don't send me a friend request. I don't generally accept many random requests. Anyways, let's move on. The main objective of the game is to keep your score multiplier up. You do this by killing enemies and picking up their dog tags. The more you kill and the more tags you pick up, the higher your score will ultimately be. This may sound rather dull, but there are quite a few game changers that you can take advantage of. First includes your stock equipment. You get a number of claymores and C4. You also get some number of grenades. It may seem like a lot at first, but don't waste them. They'll come in handy later when you have 17 juggernauts watching you as if you're some inmate who can't get a good grip on the soap. You'll also get 3 second chance opportunities, or I suppose it'd be second chance, third chance, and fourth chance. Second would probably be the number of care packages that drop throughout the game. You can obtain a number of things from these, such as score multipliers, sentry guns, additional last stand opportunities, extra time, and score freezers. Score multipliers add on to the multiplier you already have. You can get them in 5,000 and 10,000 intervals. You already know what sentry guns do, and additional last stand opportunities are pretty self-explanatory. Before explaining score freezers, I should probably explain another aspect of the mode itself. At the top of the screen is a timer. It's constantly counting down to 0. If it does hit 0, don't freak out. Your game isn't over yet. In the middle of the screen is a green bar. If the timer runs out, you have to keep it from depleting until you pick up some extra time from a care package. If you fail, it's a game over. That's the only way you can lose the game, with the exception of both you and your partner running out of second chances. Or if you're playing by yourself, just you running out of second chances. Ain't that a bitch? Anyways, back to score freezers. Remember that green bar I spoke of earlier? Score freezer stops it in its tracks, giving you some leeway to go do things such as kill enemies, pick up weapons, reload, or perhaps revive your partner, though be quick about it, because they don't last too long. As for enemies, they're your regular stock soldiers, at least until the dogs come in. They come in relatively quickly though, which is the killer. As if that weren't enough, juggernauts come in shortly after that. It soon gets to the point where you get cornered by them, unless you've traveled in an effective route that stops them from doing so. Either way, it didn't seem to work well for me. They both became my ultimate downfall in pretty much every game I played. Good thing about them though is that they drop red tags that boost your multiplier through the roof. Well, I think. I don't really know how high they go. But shh. Anyways, it looks like the video is coming to an end. Please do me a solid and like, favorite, and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, stay gold.